29th, he will take on Marty Skrull and the world champion. Well, we are going to hear from Cody here against Austin Aries when he gets returned after a 3-year absence.
Yeah, also Jay Leveland
with 1/3 of the best in the world, main of.
That I go by the American Nightmare in the last 6 of the Bullet Club. I stand here, like I said, a banner 6 months, going to be the next NWA World Champion. Not enough. I stand here, I deserve my Ring of Honor World Champion. And it's bittersweet, because at my anniversary, Dalton, and then my Bullet Club subordinate.
Very popular in Chicago, Colt, just like you are.
even if he's in the same family as you.
June 29th for Honor Club VIP members, and on paper,
You won't regret it.
and if you are with Marty the victory, said very selfishly.
You know something, Cody? But you know what, mate? The truth is, and guess who knows it better than a little bit threatened by me? You're a little bit good. I am. Even though we're friends, then that's
That,
Very British of him.
you're a good guy.
Two gentlemen. There you
Wait a minute! We are 4 weeks away from Best in the World. More on this as it develops. Still to come here tonight, and a Women of Honor contest coming up next. Neil Dashwood versus Karen.
Tonight's the night. Austin Aries, you spent the last few weeks studying and training hard, because tonight I'm showing up and I'm bringing is the realest man that ever lived.
Tonight, but first, a huge Women of Honor contest. First time we're seeing Karen Q in a little bit here in Chicago, and she is going right for the top. She's going.
is a big dog here, the Women of Honor.
And it's right at the top of the line. Eyes are on her, validating the Women of Honor division as the top contender for the Women of Honor Championship.
You're right. All eyes on her.
Australia, then training under Lance Storm in Canada, and then competing here in the United States. Code of Honor up here, Neil Dashwood, Karen Q. Huge first-time matchup. Women of Honor in 3 years competing here in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, he's been all over the world. Interesting how she thinks one wrist lock makes her a superstar.
Yeah, you can't get the Ring of Honor, you can't get the Women of Honor without being top females in professional wrestling today, as we see a series of standing switches. You break the wrist, you break the go behind, but instead takes the leg. That's you can expect from Tennille, going right for the trip. Now in the corner, taste the Tennille, nobody home. Karen Q, very proud of her intelligence. Of course, that let her. Oh, and the crowd is fired up for Tennille. Huge crowd 2 weeks from this weekend will be in Texas for Tennille as Karen Q connecting with some great offense here,
And
Colt.
she keeps on going.
Two.
Paul Turner almost jumped the gun on that.
Excited to return. Isn't letting those jitters get
Everybody.
front face lock here. Karen now suplexes an attitude before the Women of Honor Championship tournament and the feud she had with Deonna Purrazzo. Clubbing forearm connects. Trying to fight out of it, using desperation at this point. I think Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, big kick. Stuns Tennille. An Irish whip into the corner. Karen Q charging in. Spoke too soon. Irish whip reverse. Side slam. He can speak 5 languages. Now Irish whip into the corner.
Every time Tennille
You can relive on Honor Club the great Women of Honor action next week, like we mentioned. Into the corner goes Tennille. Oh! The The clothesline, Tenille, full head of steam. Close cold. Is Karen Q hungry? Because she just got a taste of Tenille. Look at this. Arms are butterflied. Karen Q to go, and what a win this would be.
You can see Tenille grabbing for the legs, trying.
There she goes. She gets the ropes.
And she's going for it again, possibly. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute. 3. She got her. Great reversal. Take a look at the replay. That spring roll was countered.
Yeah, I mean, like I
wanted the best, got the best in her first match. Tenille has got to be a favorite. Karen Q just snapping here. And right now we're going to take a look at what's been going on between those two group championships. We have an amazing return here tonight. Here is first time in nearly 3 years. He's been a Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion with Roderick World Television Championship gold. He goes in Austin Aries, his last championship match of any kind in Ring of Honor. Get this defeat if he wants to add another piece of hardware to by defeating Kenny King in a last man standing match at Supercard to those other athletes, Colt, that Silas has had the television time.
Why don't you get right now? Get away. Talk trash on anyone. Almost the perfect matchup.
They're very familiar with one another. They travel the World Television Championship on the line.
Ring of Honor World Television Championship. Austin Aries. Weighing 220 pounds, Silas Young.
Competed many years ago in Ring of Honor, back when Silas was breaking in, believe it or not, and TV titles on the line. Silas Young defending against the man making his start on Friday, June 15th and Saturday, June 16th.
I mean, there's two different factors. You know, of course, Austin Aries been around the world. Young has really came up the ranks. So there's two different ways.
Going right, oh, looking for maybe the last chance to recall right away.
Neck and back. And both these guys taking a bit of a breather.
That's a distraction, but that seems to fire Silas up.
Yeah, I think that's when he's at his best.
Collar and elbow tie up here. Silas with a slight free. Young, the champion now, leg sweeps one. Ooh. Oh!
Best professional wrestling all around the world. These two go back in personalities in professional wrestling.
Abrasive, gross. They're trying to fight out of it. Look at this, Austin Aries. Flying, that challenger cartwheels out of the way. On the early stages of this match. Great!
Gives Silas a little taste of his own medicine.
Defensive posture since he's become the champion for the second time, Colt.
But he flew in, look at that. Oh. Grabs all of the... Well, these guys were done.
Second rope on the inside, Aries. Elbow drop. Into the turnbuckle, and again, Aries.
Last.
Ear clap. Stuns Young. Aries, full head of steam. Oh! Champion back in control. Oh! Advantage here.
Yeah, and I don't know if you heard that. He said, if you don't like it, count him out. And the real champion here in Ring of Honor.
And really, Silas Young was somebody that won
here in Ring of Honor. Almost like Aries came back.
Connects with the forearm, sends Young into the corner.
Like that, you see the damage, the wear and tear that it has brought upon
both that ever lived. Austin Aries. Backbreaker, and there's the clothesline, that great
own leg. On top of hooking, Aries is done.
Of course, still to come, that huge announcement. Sure has. Strategy here by Young to keep him toward the middle. Oh, but an even better action. Aries has neck breaker. Austin Aries, Lope. Flung into the column of Austin Aries. Selection up on the top. Big missile drop. The details of this match have been a back and
want to come out the victor desperately. Oh! Aries go for that drop kick of the beautiful brain buster.
Oh, has him up again, looking for misery once more. Countered by Young. Fireman's carry. Spicoli. We go. 2. No. And in the eyes and the mind of Austin Aries. Forward 2 times over.
Drop kick in the corner.
Oh, Young countered it. He does it. Roll through. 2. Oh.
Silas made a decision now.
Seemingly he's got that World Television Championship.
Maybe wanted to show Aries who...
Thankfully, referee Paul Turner. Here we go, 1, 2. Got a tap. Young has got a tap. We're going to have a new champion. There's a one another countering each other's best shots. Well,
Champion of Defy out in Seattle, Washington. It could be one of the titles.
wow, connects with a forearm. And these two trading blows right back. Oh, and the champion and the challenger getting the upper hand. Bill. Oh,
Misery?
Oh, no. Paul Turner's down.
There's that drop kick finally.
God, Bruiser. Oh, Kenny King. Kenny King is here. Kenny King. Oh, no. Aries is down. Oh, and here's the former champion, Kenny King, grabbing the TV time. Oh. 1, 2, 3.
World Television Champion, Austin Aries.
Incredible.
Referee Paul Turner.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Austin Aries has been disqualified.
Wow.
World Television Champion, Silas Young.
This huge match, the stakes so high. Oh, no.
You've got to be...
No. You thought you won the championship. Oh, the belt collector. Oh, no. Get it. Brain buster.
Austin Aries is causing ruckus in the middle of the ring.
One of it pays him. Austin Aries is cut loose. Austin Aries. Follow up, I understand, on ROHWrestling.com.